Hello and welcome. I'm Ray Harper and I am a coach and facilitator, and my business is Coaching Women to Shine. And this is your free guide to 6 steps to career radiance. And career radiance came about through working with hundreds of women over a number of years in my corporate role, but also privately through the business and my own career journey. It's a program that is so much more than just about your career. It is about you, what's important to you, and if you're in alignment, which makes your decisions easier, which makes choices, which creates opportunities for you. So I talk about it as the blueprint for living your life. It may or may not give you the answers to the dream job that you want, but it's a journey to rediscover who you are, what's important to you, and what you want to do next. So this video is a quick introduction to help you, particularly with the coaching prompts. I'll let you read through some of the sort of the content in the workbook, but the coaching prompts are the important bits and where we're going to spend the time. So this is the 6-step coaching model, which is the 6 steps to career radiance. So when you work with me, either through a bespoke one-to-one coaching program or through the self-paced digital career radiance program, these are the 6 steps that we work through. So what I've done and I've created for this free guide is a coaching prompt for each of those 6 steps, just to help you to start to think about who you are, what's important to you, where you want to go, and what you can do next. And it may be enough to help you get started, or it may be that this is just the beginning of your journey and you want a little bit more help. And that's absolutely fine. And I can share with you what those options might look like for you as well. So I'll let you read through the content when you download the handout, which should be attached to your email. But when you are looking at these coaching prompts, I want you to really just not to overthink it, not to worry if you don't have the answers. Just see where it takes you. And if you're struggling with one question, move on to the next and then come back to it. You might find there's a little bit of overlap. So you might find, what comes up in your values and what's important to you, and how you live your values, how you lean into your values. Kind of some of those words are being repeated in your talents as well, and there's some overlap, and that's good. And if not, that's also okay, because what you'll see is there's a flow to each of these steps. It's not rocket science, it's not new. This is just my journey and my creation of doing this, of doing the self work, of exploring what's important to you. And if you read if you go to the website and read my blog on what's it called, perimenopausal brain, career radiance in midlife, it's a bit of the backstory as to how these 6 steps emerged and how the career radiance program emerged. So I won't share that with you here. So trust the process. Have a go at answering these questions. If you don't have a printer, that's fine. Just make a note of it somewhere. Journal it, draw it, whatever feels right for you, whatever is your learning style, do it your way. You do you. You don't have to sit down and do it like this. It may be that you take a question a day and you just mull it over throughout the day, or you talk to friends and family about it. If that's your preferred way of doing it, then do that. It's absolutely fine. But what you'll notice is, so the first 4 steps are a little bit more kind of thinking about where you are, what's important to you, what you want your future to look like. And then steps 5 and 6 are more about, okay, what have I noticed? What's now emerging for me? So what clarity do I now have? Is it that I'm using a lot of my talents and skills in the workplace, but there's some that I really don't enjoy doing and that I can do it. So therefore, why not? But actually, it doesn't light me up. It doesn't bring me joy. I want to spend more time maybe with other people or working one-to-one, or it may be that you love large groups and you want to be large groups, or actually you just prefer the tech. You want to sit at your desk and you want to do all the tech and the digital side of it. Whatever that is for you, make a note of that, be curious about that, and just think about, how did I end up here when, this is where the job evolved. Because jobs do evolve, life does evolve, things change. When we're in midlife, whatever midlife might look or feel like for us, we have already gone through so much, and we are at that sort of another transition of, okay, perimenopause, where, I'm midway through my, at least I'm hoping I'm midway through the perimenopause. And it brings up different challenges, and, we've got other life changes going on. So, maybe the kids are getting older, going to university or leaving home. Maybe we've got elderly relatives and parents. So all of these things impact us, and we do what's the right thing to do at the time. We don't necessarily always check in with, does this align with what I wanted for my life? Does this align with my values and how I want to live my values? So this 6-step guide, the 6 steps to career radiance, are really about checking in with how aligned you are, and are you making the right decisions and the right choices for you. So once you've worked through those 6 steps, where you really begin to see or find sort of some of the insights is with these bonus prompts at the bottom down here. So, reread what you've written, or kind of rethink about what are some of the kind of the key things that are standing out for you when you thought about it or talked about it. Try and go a bit deeper. What else do you think? What else do you feel? And then 2 really important questions. What do you notice? And what insights do you now have? And then go back to that step into action, that point 6. What action are you now going to take? What are you going to do next? Are you just going to put it to one side and leave it there for another 6 months? Or are you going to do something about it? And it doesn't have to be big steps. It doesn't have to be changing jobs, changing careers, selling your house and going off traveling. It doesn't need to be big. It can just be small. It could be just a commitment to yourself that once a week I'm going to grab a coffee and I'm going to think about this a little bit more, or I'm going to do some more networking because I know that's really good for me, or actually I'm going to make more of an effort to see my friends. It doesn't matter what it is, but for you, those incremental steps leads to change. So have a go, see how you get on. Get it if you're struggling, get in touch, drop me an email, drop me a message. If it's helpful and if it's useful, then there's more information on what the next steps might be for you. Okay, good luck, have fun.